Hi everyone. Today, my group and I will talk about growth mindset and fixed mindset in academic learning. This topic is very important because the way we think can affect how well we learn in school or college. If we have a growth mindset, we can become a better student and also we can learn more about it. My name is Yashini.
My name is Eng Si Yuan.
Hi, my name is Shabita Shanmugam.
My name is Jalza Arista.
My name is Lim Xiaoci.
My name is Sharanya.
Now, I'm going to talk about definition of growth mindset and fixed mindset. These slides explain the meaning of growth mindset and fixed mindset in academic learning. Basically, a growth mindset means students believe they can improve by working hard, practicing and learning from mistakes. They keep trying even when things is very hard. Secondly, I would like to talk about fixed mindset. Fixed mindset means students believe they cannot change or improve. They think they are either smart or not smart. They give up easily and also they are afraid to make mistakes. Now, let's look at a comparison between fixed mindset and growth mindset in academic learning. There are 4 key points I'm going to explain. First, when facing challenges, students with fixed mindset avoid them because they are scared to fail. But students with growth mindset embrace challenges. They see it as a chance to learn and grow. Secondly, I would like to talk about effort. People with fixed mindset think effort is not important. They believe if you are smart, you don't need to try. But students with growth mindset know that effort is very important to improve and do better in school and college. Next is mistakes. Fixed mindset students feel embarrassed or discouraged when they make mistakes. But students with growth mindset understand that mistakes are part of learning and they try to learn from them. Lastly, I would like to talk about feedback. People with a fixed mindset may ignore feedback or feel hurt by it. But with a growth mindset, students accept the feedback because it helps them to grow and do better next time. So, this slide clearly shows how having a growth mindset can help us become better learners and succeed in our academic journey.
So now we are going to explore 3 powerful reasons why cultivating a growth mindset is so important in an academic learning. So let's start with resilience. Students with a growth mindset see challenges not as a threat, but as opportunity to grow. Instead of giving up when a thing gets hard, they'll keep trying. Studies show that people with a growth mindset are more likely to bounce back from failures and stay motivated even when learning gets hard. This mindset helps students stick with their goals and develop long-term perseverance, a skill that is crucial for both academic and life success. Next, growth mindset plays a big role in how we handle stress and pressure. Research shows that individuals with a growth mindset experience lower levels of anxiety, distraction, and also psychological distress. In fact, one large study found a key link between growth mindset and better mental health. Why? It's because when you believe you can improve, failure doesn't define you. It becomes a stepping stone. This mindset acts like a mental buffer, protecting students from academic burnout and helping them to build emotional strength. Finally, a growth mindset drives curiosity and creativity. When students believe they can grow, they are more open to new ideas, more willing to take risks, and more engaged in learning. They start thinking like problem solvers, asking questions, exploring possibility, and embracing feedback. In organization and classroom alike, growth mindset lead to more innovation, collaboration, adaptability. It creates a culture where people are excited to keep learning and not afraid to fail. So, in summary, a growth mindset does not just help us succeed academically. It's build emotional resilience, support mental well-being, and inspire creativity. It is not just about being smart, it is about getting smarter through effort, reflection, and belief in growth.
So my part, I'll be talking about real-life context overview based on academic learning. Context explanations, school settings, students face challenges like exams, group work, and new subject. And for the second is their mindset affects how they respond as well. For my second slide, I'll be talking about common manifestations, which is two mindset, fixed mindset and growth mindset. Believe they are not good at something, afraid of mistake, give up easily, believe improvement is possible with effort, learn from mistake as usual all student does, and try different strategies on their studies and some kind of activities that students are involving in it. And for my last slide that I'll be talking about why it matters. A growth mindset helps students to stay motivated, accept feedbacks, build confidence and success in school. So this is all the growth mindset as a student has to be followed, and not even has to be followed, but if they followed, it will be very good for them.
I'll be talking about real-life examples about Sebastian Stan. He faced constant rejection. He moved from Romania to the US to become an actor, but he faced constant rejection. In fact, he auditioned for the role of Captain America, but he didn't got the role. How challenges were addressed using a growth mindset, turning rejection into a motivation. Despite getting rejected, Sebastian Stan kept improving and stayed open to other opportunities. He also stayed committed. He continued to audition and take smaller roles and work hard to improve his craft. He also believed in growth. He didn't see a failure as a reason to quit. He believed that effort and persistence would lead to good progress. Although he didn't get the role as Captain America, but Marvel saw the potential in him and casted him as Bucky Barnes, which is the fans' favorite until today. He is known as the Winter Soldier, and now he is still acting with Marvel. That recently a movie just came out called Thunderbolts.
So let's start off with a few practical ways to develop a growth mindset. First, focus on effort, not just results. Instead of only caring about getting the right answer on a perfect score, we should value the process of learning, the effort we put in, the progress we make, and the challenges we overcome. Second, set small, achievable goals. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them down into smaller steps makes them more manageable and gives us the motivation to keep going. Third, always be open to feedback and actually apply it. Feedback helps us see where we can improve, and using it shows that we are committed to growing and learning. Now let's look at some mindset shifting techniques. First, it's positive self-talk. This means using encouraging and supportive language when we talk to ourselves. For example, instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," say, "I'm still learning and I will get better." Positive self-talk builds confidence and helps us to stay motivated. Second is feedback. Feedback is not something to be scared of. It's helpful information that shows us how to improve our work or performance. When we accept feedback openly, we turn it into a tool for growth. Third is goal setting. This means setting clear and realistic goals that help guide our learning. Setting goals give us direction and helps us to stay focused on what we want to achieve.
So in conclusion, this presentation taught us the importance of having a growth mindset. I learned that it's okay to make mistakes because we can always improve through effort and learnings. The story of Sebastian Stan inspired me to not give up even when small things don't go as planned. I also realized that thinking positively and setting small goals can help me do better in school and in life. Overall, we now understand that with the right mindset, we can grow and become better every day. Thank you.